Have you ever thought about what truly drives a woman? What stirs her emotions or hides beneath her confident exterior? Believe me, most men stumble upon these questions without truly understanding the subtle forces at play. But today, we're going to break it all down, step by step. I'm not talking about shallow tricks, but real solid knowledge that will make you a master of human relationships. As warriors in this world, we must understand that the dynamics between men and women go much deeper than most realize. Understanding a woman's vulnerabilities isn't about manipulation, it's about seeing through the surface and understanding the psychological and biological factors influencing her actions. The better you grasp this, the better you'll be at helping yourself. You'll be able to navigate relationships with purpose instead of wandering aimlessly. In today's world, many men miss these hidden truths and wonder why they're always guessing, always chasing, never truly in control of their emotions or the situations they find themselves in. This ends today. So, sit tight, warrior, and let's uncover the top 7 weaknesses every man must know about women. Pay attention, because once you learn this, you'll see relationships in an entirely new light. 1. Fear of being ignored. One of the most common weaknesses women carry, often without even realizing it, is the deep fear of being ignored. In a world that constantly demands attention and validation, the thought of being invisible or unheard can rattle a woman's emotional core. Think about it. Why do you think a woman becomes more intrigued when you withdraw your attention? It's because her natural psychological response kicks in, the fear of being ignored. When you stop giving her the constant attention she craves, she starts feeling invisible, and that's when her vulnerability surfaces. But don't misunderstand, this isn't about playing games, it's about understanding the balance of attention. Remember Marcus Aurelius, he knew the power of measured restraint. He gave only what was necessary, never overindulging anyone's need for approval. Similarly, as a high-value man, you must be selective with where you direct your focus. Women are drawn to those who aren't easily conquered. It's not about being cruel, but about maintaining control over your attention. Most men give too much, and that desperation is apparent. Silence, when used properly, can be a powerful tool, but when used carelessly, it can unintentionally harm. High-value men know when to pull back without making the woman feel rejected. They use silence to maintain mystery and independence, never to manipulate. A Sigma man understands when to remain silent and when to engage. Every time you consciously withhold attention, you're touching on one of her deepest fears, the fear of invisibility. 2. Emotional security. The next weakness deeply embedded in female psychology is the need for emotional security. While physical security is obvious, emotional security runs much deeper. Most women constantly seek reassurance, even if they don't say it outright. They want to know that the man they're with is emotionally steady, and that no matter what life throws at them, he will stay strong. But this is where many men fail. They become emotional roller coasters, unpredictable and easily swayed by their own feelings, which robs her of the emotional security she seeks. Think of the Stoics. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus. These men faced every storm with a calm and controlled attitude. They understood that real strength is in mastering your emotions, not letting them control you. This is exactly what women want in a man. Although they may not vocalize it, women are drawn to men who are emotionally grounded, who don't lose their composure at the slightest conflict. It's an unspoken need, but one that has immense power over her emotions. Biologically, women have evolved to seek partners who offer stability in uncertain times. A man who is emotionally secure gives her that sense of safety, even when the world is in chaos. When a woman feels emotionally secure, she will open up to you in ways most men will never experience. As high-value men, we must embody that stability, not just for her, but for ourselves. When you control your emotions, you control the entire interaction. 3. The pursuit of perfection. Women often carry the deep desire to find the perfect relationship. But here's the catch. Perfection is an illusion. Many men fall into the trap of trying to meet unrealistic ideals, doing everything they can to meet impossible expectations, hoping they'll win her approval. But this is where most men go wrong. A high-value man understands that no relationship is perfect and doesn't try to live up to a fantasy. Instead, he leads by showing what a real healthy relationship looks like, flaws and all. Women may chase the dream of a fairy tale romance, But what truly draws them in is a man who's grounded, someone who knows his worth, isn't afraid to say no, and can handle the ups and downs with quiet confidence. Believe me, warrior, it's not about meeting her every expectation. It's about setting the tone for what a balanced, meaningful relationship should be. When we like someone, it's easy to try to be everything they want, but that's where we lose ourselves. True strength lies in maintaining your values, even if they don't align perfectly with hers. In that firmness lies respect, and respect is the foundation of any lasting relationship. The high-value man. The high-value man is a cornerstone of female attraction. Women are naturally drawn to men who are well-groomed, firm, and emotionally strong. A high-value man knows his worth and takes care of himself, not for validation, but because he understands the importance of presenting himself as his best version. Grooming goes beyond physical appearance. It reflects discipline, self-respect, and a commitment to excellence. Women instinctively notice this and are drawn to it. But it doesn't stop there. It's about emotional resilience. When Marcus Aurelius led his army, he didn't falter in the face of adversity. He stood firm. That's the energy you need to bring into your interactions. Women are attracted to men who stand strong, who don't crumble under pressure. When she sees that you don't let emotions dictate your actions, her attraction intensifies. Why? Because it signals that you are in control of yourself, the situation, and the relationship. 5. Financial stability. A woman's desire for financial stability is deeply rooted in her instincts for security. It's not about greed or superficial desires. It's about the certainty that her future is secure and protected from life's chaos. Many men fail to understand this, dismissing financial stability as just a material concern. But trust me, it's much more than that. It's a reflection of how grounded you are as a man and how much control you have over your life. When a woman sees this, it gives her a sense of peace and security. Consider Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism. Zeno wasn't born into wealth, but when he lost everything, he didn't collapse. Instead, he found stability in wisdom, resilience, and self-discipline. He rebuilt his life, not depending on external wealth, but on inner strength and control. That's true financial stability, the ability to stand firm no matter what happens. When you adopt this mindset, a woman will be drawn to your stability, knowing that you won't crumble when life presents challenges. She doesn't necessarily seek a rich man, but a man who knows how to manage what he has, someone who can make the most out of any situation. 6. Feeling special. Women have a natural need to feel special, unique, and irreplaceable. This is one of the main reasons behind many of their actions. When a woman feels like just another option in your life, her insecurity rises and her attraction fades. But when you make her feel that she holds a special place in your life, without inflating her ego, she will be deeply drawn to you. However, here's the twist. Making her feel special doesn't mean putting her on a pedestal. It's about recognizing her worth while maintaining your own. Many men fall into the trap of worshiping women, thinking they'll win her heart, but that's the quickest way to lose her respect. Instead, show her that you value her, but from a position of strength. When you make her feel special while maintaining your boundaries, you become the man she desires. High-value men know how to balance attention and emotional independence. It's in this balance that true attraction lies. Women don't want to be the center of your world. They want to be a part of a life that is already fulfilling. 7. Fear of abandonment. At the core of female psychology lies the fear of abandonment. This fear, deeply rooted in evolutionary biology, originates from a time when women relied on men for survival. Today, while society has evolved, the emotional wiring remains unchanged. The fear of being abandoned, whether emotionally or physically, can trigger deep insecurities in a woman. And here's where you, as a high-value man, hold the key. Most men, perceiving this fear, make the mistake of overcompensating, constantly reassuring her, doing everything they can to prove they'll never leave. But this is a weakness she can sense, and it often has the opposite effect. Instead, the high-value man offers security through actions, not words. He is consistent, reliable, and strong. By showing her through his actions that he won't leave, but without sacrificing his independence, he provides the sense of security she needs. A woman wants a man who is there for her, but doesn't depend on her. It's your independence and firmness that gives her the sense of security she craves. When she knows you could leave but choose to stay, that's when her respect and attraction will deepen.